Alright, good evening. Tonight I'm going to be working on some general full stack uh, development and just some general UI tweaks. So just to start us off, you can see that I've actually completely redone the navbar. I'm a really big fan of this, honestly. Really big fan of this. I have drop down here. Everything is compacted into just one nice clean navbar, so I don't have any more big blocky blobs of text on the left side of the page. It's just one clean navbar, and the other nice thing about it is that it's completely scalable down to like 360 pixels. Well, yeah, about 360, which means that I don't really have to do anything uh, special with CSS. I just throw it in there, and it just scales itself, which is really freaking nice. Uh, but yeah, anyways, let's see. Yeah, so as I mentioned, we are going to start with some general full stack development, but I kind of want to just tweak the UI a bit first, mainly the primary color. And to do that, I'm actually going to start on Figma and just play around there. Figma just makes it a lot easier for me to see my designs and just, well, yeah, work with them. Should I do? I want to go and see if I can generate any color palettes with this and see if I can get any ideas for what my primary should be. I could also just like, uh, play around with it for now, but you know. Okay, can I like I know there's no, okay. I was gonna say I know there's a few that you can just paste in a color and you can start from there, but maybe there we go. Wonderful. This is exactly what I was looking for. Okay. Um yeah, okay, that's not gonna be too useful, is it? I guess that kind of makes sense because it's, not really yeah. Okay, so let me yeah, I'm just gonna start by just tweaking it manually and then going from there. Okay, so with primary, how do I open this? There we go. Let's see. I could go for a little bit darker, maybe. Uh, Maybe something like that almost. I don't know why this isn't changing. Do I not have that set to? Oh, I was set to it. Oh, okay. I don't know why I have that, but I do. So, okay, that's weird. Do I is the page background? Oh, weird. That is actually the case. Okay. Um. Yeah, I was just weirded out because that's not the case uh for my code base, but things are different sometimes. It's fine. Um okay, like right off the rip, I'm definitely a lot happier with that, but still it could be better. So I'm trying to think like what else am I missing here? Um Honestly, I kind of wonder if I'm missing icons because I realized that when I took away the text um, up here and instead replaced it with icons, it looked so much better. It, I think that's really because it makes it simpler. Your eyes don't need to try and take in all that information all at once. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try and add an icon to a few of these things. So like actually, hold on, this should be go down here and do this here. So like this, for instance, I go down in here and I'm going to do not member since, of course. Uh, I am instead going to do published on. But again, my philosophy with this is, hey, if we just have some icons that kind of make something pop, then it's gonna look a lot better. We'll see if that philosophy actually pans out, though. Maybe it won't, or maybe it will. Who's to say, you know? Okay. The calendar on this does need to be smaller, so at least for the moment, I'm just going to detach the instance and go in here so I can actually resize the calendar. And then, oh, why you're not going in? Okay, well, for now, the spacing doesn't matter too much, just that it looks decent, you know. Is this in a, oh, this is in something, okay. Well, I was gonna say, let me plop this in here. That way I can at least keep it online with this. Okay, that looks pretty decent. Let's see what that looks like up here. Okay. Yeah, I do like that. I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit too much. I'm not sure, but it's decent, I think. So, okay, that's not bad. But again, I still feel like we're lacking detail. But I don't just want to throw my accent and tertiary colors like straight onto there. I don't think that's the best way to do things. So, and I think that because I've done that before and I realized like, oh my God, this just looks like a toddler spilled paint all over my design. And well, yeah. Um, okay, one thing I am gonna try and do here. What if I wrap, or not wrap, but if the image I have an outline, and I actually do use that tertiary color. I get 2 pixels thick. I don't know. Like, does that look bad though? Is that too much? Is it taking away from the profile picture itself? Ah, man, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna be a bit of a cheater and go to like dev.to or something and just see. Okay, so they have reactions. Actually, you know what? That just made me realize what I should do is, hold on, I'm gonna read that later. Um, what I should do, let me throw this over to somewhere else so I don't, because I will just look at it and then like want to read it, you know. Okay, what I should do is I should have a tag section because that's something that I'm gonna want to do at some point already. So I should just go ahead and have a tag section, but that will allow me to make each tag colored a bit differently. So that way, you know, I can have one tag that's, web dev, and that tag is red, and then, so on and so forth. Uh, but I feel like those little accents would make it pop a lot more, but not in a bad way, you know? Just like that, I don't know, it's just obnoxious, you know? It's like, ugh, not sure if that's really my thing. But yeah, I feel like if I added tags of some sort, it would look a lot better. And also the other thing I realized is that I don't want like this much text as a preview. I want like actually here, let me just go to like set for sorry, word counter. Word counter. Like a word counter, just see how many like characters. I want like 300 characters, so like hold on, no, not that few. So maybe like even then, that's a bit long. All right, let's go down to 300. All the way. Oh, geez, wrong button. Uh, where is this? Is the there? It's 308, but that's fine. Uh, okay, so for now, I have this, and I can grab this. I can bring it down, and then okay, so now I can add tags, and this does, in a way, this does give me, another thing that I have to do, but I think it's one of those things that'll kind of be worth it in the long run. Because I mean, I want to add tags anyways. Actually, okay, hold on. It just occurred to me, am I spending too much time on this one page, and am I gonna do this for every page? And would it be wiser for me to simply just choose a color and stick with it? So like, I feel like everything else looks decent, you know? And I know I still have the old navbar here, and I'll get that changed at some point. Um, but yeah, I feel like for the sake of my time, let me let's see what else I can do here. Like, what if we change this to like, nah, like that. Like that'd be a little bit too much. Something like that isn't bad though. Okay, maybe I'll stick with that for now. Um, okay, it definitely looks a lot better. So I'm just gonna stick with that for now. If I can come back later and tweak it some more. Yeah, but for now, let me just go ahead and paste this in. Where's my app.css? There's my app.css. This should be for primary. Paste that in, and I want to look at RGB to, oh, sorry, hex RGB, just so I can have, just so I can have that, pixel opacity. Not pixel opacity. My words are not working today, I'm sorry. Um, just so I can have the opacity. Um, just RGBA. There we go. Not this. Where's the hex? Here somewhere. There we go. Yoink that. Paste it in there. And then take this back over here. Hopefully I'm not using the wrong thing here. If I am, sucks to be me. Why am I copied you. There we go. Um, actually, I just realized if it's the same damn thing, it doesn't really matter, does it? Um, yeah, I don't know how I got that. Okay, let's see what this looks like now. You know what? I actually kind of like that. It's different, but it's not too different. This looks a hell of a lot better. Again, I would still like to have whatchamacallit, tags, but at the same time, this isn't bad. Oh, and the other thing that I do need to fix at some point is the navbar reloading every time you change a page. That shouldn't happen, but as you can see, it kind of just disappears and then loads, which is not great. Because it just makes for like a really clunky feeling app. Instead of just having like a load button here, or like, sorry, a load icon here, it just feels really clunky, you know, but that's fine. Okay, so for now, um, yeah, I'm actually gonna end the video here, but I'm gonna keep streaming. I do apologize for not getting to full stack, to the full stack development that I promised in the video, but if you wanna see that, you come watch my stream. Anyways, that's it for the video. Bye bye.